Hello, Nick. How are you? Hello, Mihan. How are you doing? Aw. Nick, I'm sorry to hear it. I knew with what you said earlier in the week that that might be happening, but hopefully, I can just be a nice space to relax. Oh, yeah, Mihan. What you already did, though, looked super, super cool. I hope you can figure it out, because that's really neat. Mystic, hello, enjoy your lurk. Brought your opera glasses. Well, motherfucker, you're ready, darn it. Yeah, my sincerest condolences to her, and to you, even if your connection was more remote, Nick. Okay, 3 minutes, let's put myself on camera. Hi! How are you all doing? Ah, I see, Mystic. That's a lurk emote, though. It's a good one. Yes, well, I thought I might do a little something. I've also tried to do my hair. I don't know. This is kind of a weird look. It's kind of like I've got like a ramp. You know, you could imagine someone skateboarding up this. Oh, Kara, I'm so sad to hear that you're not having a good day, but hopefully I can make it a little better. One short of titanium version. 45 degrees of fun. I like that, Momokoda. I do. Yeah. I always like to dress up a little for the finales. Josh, thank you for the host. I just finished eating, which is why I'm a little late. My apologies for that. How dramatic! Hello, not pro yet. Oh, chat's on permanent because I was playing Earthbound last. Let me fix that. Now, Priya, thank you for the host. If I were dressed as Lysander, I'd have my hair down. Motherfucker, I wish I had the stuff to make that happen. I really don't. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Barry. Because Barry's gonna cap out around like level 53, 55. I'll be fine. Gianna, oh my gosh! Thank you so much. Both 17 months total and a 10-month streak is incredible. Gianna, thank you so very much. Alright, there we go. That should be all set. I need to make myself center frame. The television, yeah, it needs to be turned a little. There we go, that's a bit better. If you can see my dresser, it means the angle is wrong. Ah, yes, thank you, Josh. Let me take care of that before we get too deep in. Good reminder. Milix, hello! How are you? Jenny's not awake, otherwise I would give you a shout out. Let me do that in a moment. Oh, thank you. It's a finale, so might as well. Car, I will do my level best. It may be dramatic. Alright. Getting all of these switched. Okay. There we go. Should be all set. Oh, and please, by all means, Nick, do tell me anything you want to about the tennis. Yeah, Genshin Impact is not a game that I've ever played. Let me get Jenny on so we can actually do this, because Millix was playing Genshin Impact earlier. For those of you who know about the game and are interested in it, there we go. Let's make sure this is working. There we go. Ivy Rose, hello. Welcome back. You're here on a good night. All right, everyone. I think it's about time that we actually get started. I'm sorry, let me fix my shirt. It got a little askew when I put on the jacket. I should also probably just open the jacket so it doesn't keep, like, bunching weirdly. There we go. That'll be a little more nice, relaxed, casual. Me, casual ever? Look at me. Am I casual? No. Yeah. Notpruriet's explanation is as much as what I know. You just got done with supper. What did you have for supper? And mini blueberry-filled tarts. Sounds amazing, Mystic. And Caro, thank you. Anyways, we've got to do Victory Road. Also, I wanted to show. I got Milotic all trained up. I even did EV training to boost its HP and defense. Because its special defense, it has base 125. It doesn't need much extra there. And so, this is my Milotic. It has excellent defensive stats. The only Pokemon I have on my team that outclasses it defense-wise is Togekiss. And it's going to be real nice. It's got good special attack because of its nature. And we saw all the movesets last time. But so I did take the time to train Milotic really well. Also, something I wanted to show off. Milotic is really easy to train. Right now it's at the point where it's about 8,000 experience points per level. Compare that to like Garchomp, where it's 16,000. Roserade, where it's 14,000. Lucario, where it's about 13,000. Togekiss is still 10,000, and Spiritomb is 12,000. Like, Milotic trains very quickly. I think it's essentially, I guess a bonus for those who actually, pursue training a Milotic. For those who go through all the stuff that I had to go through to get it, they give you a little incentive. They give you a little reward. Yeah, that's correct. And which is why it's nice that I trained it mostly as a Gabbit. It really kept things quick. Anyways, we've got our whole team now sorted out. And because I'm doing Victory Road, I also have to switch one of them out because I need Bibarel. Using only shiny Pokemon? Oh my gosh, Motherfucker, that's obscene. I can believe it, but that's obscene. So I'm gonna grab Bibarel, and I'm gonna put Spiritomb away because Spiritomb is Spiritomb's good to use in an actual battle. Not a problem, Millix. Enjoy your lurk. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, Spiritomb's annoying to train, but Spiritomb's gonna be good against Lucian. Like, real good. Like, I'm looking forward to it. No, we've got to do Victory Road. If I didn't leave Victory Road in today, I don't think I'd make it to 3 hours. I want to make sure this is a full show. I tried to pace it appropriately. Okay, I got my super repels, which I'm going to be using liberally. Oh, Caro, thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Okay, where are they? There they are. Okay. So, into the Pokemon League. For those who weren't here for episode Feebas, I took the opportunity that I had because I caught, or I found the Feebas tile pretty early, to get all of my Pokemon to their final move sets. So that's one of the things that we'll get to showcase today. And I need to make sure my party leader is not Bibarel. I think I'm actually going to lead off with Feebas because Milotic has had the least amount of showing. You've really not gotten to see me train Milotic at all. It's been totally off stream. Unofficial Pokemon Diamond and Pearl final season. Yes. The Pokemon... Actually, no, Josh, it's official. The Pokemon Company contacted me. They were like, man, we need a rewrite of this anime. You do it. And I was like, bet? Is that... Are people still saying that? I'm never going to say it again, but that was... You got the one. Anyways. Ooh! False Swipe Gaming. I've not heard of them, Nick, but an episode on Gastrodon sounds good. Yeah, that sounds right, Mofokata. That sounds like something that the kids are saying. Anyways. Milotic is really nice because of the bulk. And also in Victory Road, because I can clean out any of the ground types that show up. Training Milotic in Victory Road was excellent. By the way, just so you'll know, I looked up online like where to train my Pokemon and everything, and for grinding for like HP effort values, the website that I was using recommended using Route 201, which has Bidoof as a 50% chance to give HP effort values, which I used for a little while while I was training Milotic, but I love that Mofokata. But I realized the route to the east, west of Pastoria City, that route has two Pokemon that give HP effort values, Shellos and Quagsire, with a combined probability of encounter of, I think, 70 or 75%, and Quagsire gives 2, which means you've got a much better chance, A, of finding a Pokemon that gives the HP effort value, and you get bonuses whenever you fight the Quagsires. That's in Pokemon Platinum specifically. But just a tip for anyone who's ever doing effort value grinding in Pokemon Platinum. And also, you're now getting a sense for why my playtime is 130 hours, despite the fact that this is part 12 or 13 of the series. Because not only did I do my own research on things, I also made my own decisions and improvised and EV trained several of my final Pokemon. Ooh, not bro yet. If you need to rest, please go ahead. And Carl, that's perfectly alright. Enjoy your lurk. Y'all, as always, take whatever time you need to for yourselves. We have not gotten to hear this battle encounter theme nearly enough. It's one of my favorites. Okay, that's enough. Should I change my hair? Yeah, but so as we approach the Elite Four, my plan is to try and keep the levels somewhat balanced. And so Milotic's gonna get the first level, maybe 2. I might get Milotic to level 68 because it's just so easy. And then I'll sort of, you know, start distributing the love, spreading it around a bit. This is a bird keeper. What is a bird keeper doing amongst a bunch of ground types? This is not a good place to train birds. Aw, is that like Benjamin? Mystic. It's a cute emo. Oh, the other thing that I should point out in my off-stream preparation is that I also gave all of my Pokemon items that I thought would fit with how I plan to use them. And so Milotic has the Shell Bell because I want it to be as bulky as possible. Garchomp has Soft Sand. Lucario has, I think, like a Fist Plate or something. One of, like, a fighting boosting item. Spiritomb has a Chesto Berry for the Resto Berry strategy. Roserade, I believe, has something that powers up poison moves. And who am I forgetting? Spiritomb. No, I already talked about Spiritomb. Togekiss. Togekiss has Light Clay, in order to give it more time on the screens it would set up, like Reflect. Oh right, I already fought this girl. Okay. But a headphone adapter for your phone because it doesn't have a headphone jack and it just arrived today. Not forget, that's excellent. I've got one of those around here somewhere for my phone. Mavkara, I'm trying. Like, there are things that y'all can do to mess with me, of course, but I really want to get in and out with this team not having anyone die. Yeah, because Platinum will eat your lunch if you let it. When I did a Nuzlocke myself of Platinum long time ago, I think my Pokemon were about level 70 going into the Elite Four. Now I didn't have quite nearly as good of Pokemon. Ugh. Gotta get that perfect turn. Boosh! There we go. I'm gonna get these items. Yeah. I don't want to lose to Cynthia. I don't even want to be in a position where I'm close to losing to Cynthia. And Cynthia's team has the advantage of having nice pivots to, you know, most other of the Elite Four members. So even if my main Pokemon for that Elite Four member, you know, doesn't end up working well, I have almost always a backup that I can turn to. Also, yes, Mothercada, absolutely. The barrel is gonna get the most work that it's gotten the whole time. Oh, Nick, it's been a long time. I had an Abomasnow when I did my original run, and so I definitely one-shotted the Garchomp after I pivoted in. It's nice to have an Ice type or a Pokemon with an Ice type move. Actually, I think Feebas will be the perfect counter to that Garchomp because of its bulk, A, and B, because it's got Ice Beam. I'll be able to switch into it cleanly, and I'll be able to take a hit off of, you know, whether it uses Earthquake or anything else. I'll be able to tank at least one hit and then clean it out. And if it should happen to get like a critical hit or anything, I can always throw in Lucario and use the special attack Dragon Pulse and hit it hard that way. I would still have a very good chance of cleaning it on that. And lest we forget, I still have an extra life. And I have the max revives to use mid-battle if I need to. I only have the one. Just one. But I've got it. And I'm hoping to save it for Cynthia. I'm sorry, I had a pimple. And it's like, it was right in the middle between my eyebrows, and I don't have any makeup. I'm just staring at it. Okay, I don't know why these rocks are... I guess... well, if I push this one down, I can't... So that's just how you go back round. I should probably get off my bike. Okay. Let me just think about this for a second. Because I have two options. I can push this one down, or I can push this one down. If I push this one, yeah, push this one down. Because the other way, you'd block yourself off from being able to take that other path. There we go. Truly, I'm worried about Cynthia's whole team. Because I'm gonna have to be switching. And any time where I'm, like, forced to switch Pokemon, I have to think about the, like, cost-benefit of, like, you know, okay, how do I switch into this Pokemon without getting myself hit too bad? Oh, really, Nick? Are they doing, like, an actual theatrical release, or is it going to be, like, on, like, streaming platforms as well as in theaters? I've got to wonder when they're going to get back to doing just full and solely theatrical releases on both. Okay. What if you got, like, a smaller theater near you where you can go and actually watch and not have to be around other people? That could be really nice. Ooh, a Torterra. We haven't seen one of these. And now it's frozen. You're right. Yeah, for action films, I think they're almost exclusively better in theaters. This is something that I realized, only Craze stage productions now. Any in particular? Yes, it's Pretty Fish Lady. Hello, Ryan. How are you doing? But so what I was gonna say is, one of the things that I realized, I saw one of the, it was the second Avengers movie. Rise of Ultron, whatever. Age of Ultron. That's it. And I saw it in theaters and I was like, okay, that was fine. And then I later, like, watched it, because it was on British Netflix, so I watched it when I was living in England. And I realized it wasn't good, it's just loud. It's better in theaters because, you know, then you really get to appreciate the loud. But otherwise, it's just, it's not great. And I know that's not a very hot take, but it's just the story of my realization is what I wanted to share. Well, Nick, I love being reminded that it's based on the World Turtle because it's adorable. Momogoro, that sounds like so much fun. I'm glad that you will. I feel like people will appreciate that. If there's anywhere where people will appreciate it, it's at the theater. You know, the drama is just part of the landscape there. So, as we're continuing through Victory Road, let me talk about my choices for each of the Elite Four members. Barbie is going to be my my choice to square off against Aaron. I've only dropped very few frames, Nick, so I'm afraid it's probably on your end. With Fire Fang, I'll be able to clean sweep through most of his Pokemon. I I'm really glad that you did too, Mafgata. I think you also named Phoebos. In fact, perhaps half of this team is your handiwork. Oh, ew. I don't like that cry. Why what, Karo? No, Mafgata, please don't. It's just luck of the draw. Look, I mean, if you really feel remorseful, we can always go back to Eterna and just rename half of the team. Oh, right! Because ground is the thing that's super effective against Drapion. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I forgot about that particular advantage. Well, I can't use that for Vespiquen, though. Vespiquen will, of course, not be having any of it. Okay, so I can go this way, or I can go back up. I'm going to go back up first, because I feel like there's going to be an item. Because I think this Victory Road is pretty straightforward. I don't think it's like 2 branching paths, and you don't have to push any boulders between floors. This was in the era where Victory Roads were, you know, they were a bit of a thing. But they were never, like, they weren't quite so punishing. I think Gen 1 was the most punishing Victory Road until Gen 5. And Mavocado, I do believe that you're correct in your statement. Vespiquen's just got it going on. Okay. So I've got an item here. Yes, I do remember that, because Skorupi is bug poison. Scorpions in real life are like arachnids, if memory serves. Full restore, nice. Who is my number 2 Pokemon right now? Serpentera? Yeah, that'll be fine for the double battle. I think Drapion is honestly one of the great, like, basic barriers of the Elite Four. Because I feel like if you're not prepared, Aaron's Drapion can take you to town. And so, it's a good way of, like, not getting in too far before you actually have to put pedal to the metal. Alan K. Oh no, Ryan. Especially given it's, like, you know, the last major hurdle. That's tragic, truly. Though, again, for Gen 5, I could totally see that. Because the Gen 5 Victory Road, I'm pretty sure it has, like, 26 different, like, platforms that you can come out on and a bunch of floors on the inside. It is huge. Ah! I see, Nick. This is a wonderful real-life animal fact. Yeah, Garchomp doesn't have a very happy face. It's definitely got some resting crankiness, you know? By the way, as I've been going back through some of my old stuff to be put on, you know, the other thing, the not Twitch, I looked back at some of the stuff that I did last year in the City Folk collection, and 480p was not doing me any favors. It made my skin look better, but the rest of me it made look worse. But B, I was definitely much much sadder than I gave myself credit for last year. Oh, please, no worries, Mystic. It's good to take care of neighbors' pets. Yeah. 480p was a choice. Anyways, back to Bertha. Bertha, I'm planning on using Roserade as the main Pokemon of choice, because Roserade, you're feeding stray kitties. Okay. With Roserade, I can set up with Substitute and then use Giga Drain or Synthesis to keep my HP high while behind the Substitute. And I should be faster than most of her Pokemon. And I'll be able to get very, very nice hits on Whiscash, which can, would wall most other strategies of taking care of Bertha. But my pivot will, of course, be Milotic, because Milotic will be able to deal with anything except Whiscash. Okay. Yeah, we talked about this the other night, Mavocata. It seems that they go through... There's a good number of older women in the Elite Fours, but there's not enough. Gen 2 is lacking one. Oh, I didn't re-up my stuff. Ooh, that's exciting, Mystic. Any clue what the dish is going to be? Then for Flint, Flint, I think the leadoff hitter might actually be Milotic. Oh yeah, Agatha's amazing. I love Agatha's personality. In 2 lines, she's like, man, Professor Oak is just such an old crank. He didn't commit to his battling, and he's just tinkering around with his, toys. The woman's dedicated her life to Pokemon, and I appreciate it. Did we get a Magmar? Yes, we did, Nick. Yes, we did. That was the Pokemon I snagged outside of Fuego Ironworks. Yeah, I think Barbie will actually be back up for Flint. And then for Lucian, Spiritomb will be the main choice. Serpentera is a good all-purpose backup. And Serpentera will probably be back up for Aaron. Y'all want to see a Magmortar? I'm sure we will. Oh, are you saying as though you'll redeem Hop to the Left? Because I do still have Hop to the Left on. Oh, sorry. I need to put my repels back on. Save myself a little time. I do have the Magmarizer, you're correct. Ooh. Yeah, Avocado, I would too. Hello, Chris. How are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I've been shirking. 1 for Ryan. And 2 for Chris. Please check them out. They're both wonderful. Y'all should know this by now. Superliminal. No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. Again, I need to... But anyways, so that's my plan. And then for Cynthia, what I like to do is I like to have one Pokemon take on one of each of the champions' Pokemon. Now this is a Nuzlocke, so I may not get that luxury. But if I do, then we'll do, like against Spiritomb, I might throw Barbie, against Roserade, Serpentera, just, continuing to, roll through the cards. Who would take on Lucario? Actually, Barbie might need to be for Lucario. Roserade might not be a bad matchup for Spiritomb. The Repel. Don't forget, don't be dumb. Okay, what's up this way? Nothing. No thing. I'll give it some thought. In fact, open question. Who should face whom? Because we've got her exact team, so it's just a matter of what is the best matchup on her team for any other Pokemon on her team. Does Chimecho have Levitate? Not going to take the risk. Chimecho doesn't have that much defense. Oh. Nouveau jewelry. Now that's not something I've heard of, Mafukata, but The idea of very extra gym badges does intrigue me. Yeah. Yeah. I have to... Maybe Lucario, then. Maybe Lucario for Spiritomb, because Lucario can definitely hit hard and fast. And... Because I think that Spiritomb is a double-team Spiritomb. I have Aura Sphere on it. Avocado, yes, please do. Ooh. Having played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I don't like Dusk Noir. I don't like Dusk Noir at all. Oh, you're right. Aura Sphere won't work. Excuse me. But Dark Pulse and Flash Cannon and Dragon Pulse all will. And they'll all be regularly effective. In which case, I might actually have good use for Flash Cannon then. Yeah, that might be the move. Because Flash Cannon can also lower special defense. Okay, let's get that item. I'll come back to you. There are a lot of ways to go down here. There's Dragon Pulse. Don't have any Pokemon that'll make use of that. Yeah, I'd be interested to know, like, what her AI would say. Like, is it based on the number of turns, or is it based on typing? Like, how does she decide which Pokemon she's gonna rattle through? Okay, I'll do this path first, I guess. I may have two. I don't know. It's been long enough since I faced Cynthia that I don't remember what I've seen her do and not. I mean, I definitely remember the Spiritomb leadoff, but that's about it. That's about all I got. I may not actually make 3 out, because I feel like Victory Road's going pretty quick. This is actually something that I plan for. In the event that I don't make it to time with the actual Elite Four, I will go to the Battle Frontier. I'll do a little something today, because why not? I really kind of want to see how Lucario would do in the Battle Hall, because Lucario has great type coverage and is built solely around hitting hard and fast. Okay, this is a stairwell, so I'm not going to take this yet. Because that, honestly, that's probably how I get out. It's probably the last place I need to go. It's nice that every time we surf, we get to hear Milotic. Yeah, so there's like an item over here. Well, Ryan, I feel like if that had worked, we already would be the champion. Because we did essentially take her advice at face value when she said, capture Satan, nothing will go wrong. It definitely won't destroy the world. Like, if that didn't get it for us, I don't think anything will. I think Cynthia's about the actual, you know, the actual fight. She wants the competition. I wonder what she's gonna think, because we definitely had a completely different team when we faced Cyrus when she was there, and now we're just gonna walk up with all of her Pokemon, and she'll be like, what? This is not what you had. Yeah, Satan. Well, Giratina. Continuous. Seep, welcome on in. How are you doing? How are things going? How am I doing? I'm doing well. You asked that like Joey from Friends. How you doing? And I will let other folks speak for themselves. Different Cynthia, Ryan. Though I feel like that Cynthia would make an amazing Pokemon League champion. Just completely untethered. I mean, honestly, I think that Cynthia is essentially what Oleana is. Hot take. Lukewarm take. Cold take. Cold take, I think. Playing Minecraft with some friends. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I do mean Santa. That's right. Giratina brings presents to all the good boys and girls. But if you're bad, you go to the distorted world. Joe and Pat. Okay. Oh, I can use Earthquake. Yay, because Serpentera is immune. Unless I use Roost, which I won't. And I'll use Air Slash on the Lumineon. This will take down Rapidash, get a nice hit in on Lumineon, and then Serpentera will be able to do the rest. Oh, Barbie's level 67. I should probably switch to someone else to train. I'm thinking Lucario. Lucario had a great battle against Volkner, so I'm not worried so much about showing off Lucario. Oh, well, never mind. Didn't even need Serpentera. Serpentera is just along for the ride, and that's okay. Absolutely. Yeah, or the benefits your partner, yeah. No, use like a water or electric move. Like using Discharge with like Lightning Rod, anything at your side. Yeah, exactly. Man, Rhydons in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the worst. The worst. Storm Drain Gastrodon, yeah. Okay, let's train Lucario. What is up here? What does this lead to? Nope, don't want to get attacked by a Floatzel, thank you. Okay, so this is another... I think this goes to an item. Memory serves. Yep. Woo! Rare candy, nice. I think I'll have a few of those that I'll be able to use right before I go into the Elite Four. Okey-doke. Now we get to actually progress. So taking care of all my responsibilities, done all my errands, I went shopping, I got that piece of candy. It's great. Oh, real story from life. I had to go to the grocery because it's been a week today, and I was waiting at the checkout, right? You know, I was queued up, waiting to get all my stuff scanned, and I only had like a basket of stuff because it's just for me, and so I had only filled up part of the belt for the checkout, and the person behind me, instead of noticing clearly that I was, giving, nice amount of space for the person in front of me, they just came right up like this close to me and started loading their stuff on the belt, and I just leaned. I was deeply uncomfortable. I did not like it. Even in normal circumstances, I feel like I would have been uncomfortable because they were very close. They were in my area, and I don't like that. Study, I would say, Monfocata. Because you didn't make the Pretty Jewels. If you made the Pretty Jewels, then Conservatory. And no need to interrupt. The story was over. It's just to say that some people are... Some people are... Some people are... Some people are... But we, we give grace, we forgive, and we lean as far as our bodies will allow us. If only Lucario were like this in Smash Brothers. Just fully powered up aura spheres all the time. Tangrowth. This is the rare Pokemon where Lucario doesn't actually have a super effective move. Dark Pulse. Because I think Flash Cannon will be not very effective. Otherwise, I would go for it. Okay, what's down here? So both this and that. Let me see what's up here first. Okay, little bridge to the left. Okay. Yeah, if I had a card, I would definitely have done that. I unfortunately did not in this particular circumstance. The letter H. It's a good letter. Unless it's not. How are you doing? Okay, that's the way that I can't go now. Oh, I think this is how I get to the exit, if I remember correctly. I'll do this battle, and I think it's across this bridge the exit is. And so there's there's that set of stairs over there where I can check. Like N, but more. That's a good selling point. That's a good slogan. You okay there, Caro? Because I think you just gave the name of a city in Iceland. Or Wales. Yeah, I think that's the name of a city in Wales. Yeah, I know the one. That actually is what it is. There's I'm sure this is how you know it, but there's like a video of like a weatherman on some United Kingdom television service that actually said the name of that town perfectly. And like off the top of his, off the top of his tongue. Oh, you started playing My Time at Portia. Ryan was playing that some, oh my gosh, like early last year, am I right? Yeah, that's my whole experience of it. Like Stardew, but 3D. Right? It's cute. Absolutely. Alright. Thank you, Dragon Tamer Clinton. I wish I had that kind of hair. That would be amazing. Just made horns. Yeah, this is the exit. It don't matter, Carl. It's good. More of a focus on crafting than farming. But not to the point where it feels Minecrafty, I suppose. Ooh, well, Mystic, have fun. Okay, let's get whatever this is. Okay, okay. Good. We have Dianites. Okay. Let us mosey. Let's skedaddle. Let's get out of here. Victory Road accomplished. Yeah, I remember you had like a good set of machines in your base farm? I don't know what you'd call it. Victory Bell Road. It would be nice if a Victory Road were like not like super earth-based. Like if the Victory Road were of a different like environmental type. You know, it wasn't just a massive cave. That would be interesting. I'd love to have a Victory Road that was just like a botanical garden filled with vicious plants. They should have done that for Gen 6. That's what they should have done. It's a shame. They missed out. Alright. We've made it. We're here at the Pokemon League. Mavocado, I'll see what I can do. My hair is currently taking on some life of its own. A gauntlet of all trainers named Victor. What was the name of the Windstrait who was in Victory Road? There was a Windstrait boy, but I think Victor Windstrait was one of the other ones. Okay. In. Oh, also speaking of Pokemon, which we should be, I wanted to mention, no, Ryan, you need it actually in Victory Road to get to the staircase on the basement level. When you go down into the basement the first time, you need the waterfall to get to the staircase that goes back up the way to progress, as well as to actually access the Victory Road area to begin with, off of Route 225 or whatever. Okay, but speaking of Pokemon, oh no, I'm so sorry, Ryan. I just wanted to let you all know that the 12-hour special, the first one I ever did, is going to be public, which means Pokemon Silver, my entire playthrough of Pokemon Silver will be public. Ooh, I think I went to a school with someone of that name, Caro. It's quite fancy. Okay, let me load up on some full restores. Let me get 26. Not that you'll let me use them. And some full heals. How many do I already have? 30? Great. Okay, I think I'm good. Ah! Excellent, Motherfucker. What is it? 3D World. I need to do a little cutting on it, but yes. Okay, we've got Bagalus now. Mihan, I actually appreciate that. You have a great rest of your night, Mihan. Oh, I just searched Bagless in Google instead of searching for 30-minute timer. Me too, Ryan. Okay, I've got my team, I've got them all set. We've got Barry first, and then we're into the Elite Four proper. But okay. We have the timer up, we're good, we're ready, we're raring to go. Oh, I should probably actually heal before I face Barry. That would be a good move, maybe, possibly. I mean, do I need luck to face Barry? Barry is one of the few people who's actually killed a Pokemon of mine, though. I shouldn't underestimate him. Him and the Ponyta pokes. I can't believe those two. They killed Staravia. They killed Triste. Yeah, well, Barry killed Rizzo. Kind of. I had the extra life at that point, which I used. Oh, I have Bagless on, so I'm not going to use the rare candies yet. Okay. And so Barry's going to come after me. Oregon's a good one to start with. There we go. Hold it! Don't go off without me. You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here, too. Let's see who's more worthy of making the challenge with a battle. Alright. Let's do this, shall we? Well, okay. Pikachu, yeah, okay. Barry's the one who's got the most hits on me, yeah. Because Pikachu, that was pre-rule being in effect. But it definitely, oh gosh, my DS is dying. Hold on. Where's the charger? Yeah, this is why I wasn't so worried about Barry. I may be a hair over-leveled for him. Cynthia, Cynthia can take down some of my Pokemon. I'm still worried about Cynthia. But Barry, I may be able to just take down with Origeddon. And that's good, because Origeddon's not going to get a full feature in the Elite Four. And so might as well do it now. Okay, Rapidash, cool. Boosh. Is your question, Carl, in reference to my Pokemon team? Or in reference to the fact that we're saying all these Pokemon died? Because that's part of the rules of the... They didn't actually die, you know, but it's the challenge. Jenny can tell you more. If you click on that link, you can see the rules that I've been using for this series. Oh, a Heracross. I wish I had a Heracross. Heracross is fun. Heracross, bug fighting, Dragon Pulse, I guess? I don't know if it'll resist Aura Sphere, but I don't want to take the chance. Special Attack Lucario is way more fun than I would have thought. Stop! Okay, I'm gonna switch out. That's okay, Ryan. Enjoy your lurk. It's fine. Why did I not do Aura Sphere? Because I thought it might resist it. It didn't. So I should have. It's okay. It's fine. Serpentera needs to get some showing too. Serpentera is the other one that doesn't have a clear feature coming up. And Serpentera can use Aura Sphere, so we're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. It's all good. I just had a moment of internal crisis that I was about to have wasted my one extra life before we ever actually got into the Elite Four. And then it didn't happen, and that's good. Whatever do you mean, Kara? What could you be possibly suggesting? What is this? Why could this be the case? I don't think so. Everything is fine. Everything is always fine here at the Excellent Show. If I slip into an accent at random, that means everything is going exactly as planned. I mean, in fairness, when playing Animal Crossing, I do slip into accents a lot. But that's more planned. Anyways, Serpentera is doing great. I'll worry about this. Should give every Elite Four member a different accent. But we already have Flint's voice. Yeah, it was that. I welcome Lucian could pretty easily be British. Aaron can be something. And heaven only knows with Bertha. Tuxedo Rose? If it has an ice type attack, Tuxedo Rose isn't the choice. Tuxedo Rose would make a very bad pivot. In fact, most of my Pokemon would make bad pivots. Cynthia? Really? Is this my best choice? I guess. I don't like it, but... That's what I got. Brine. Ooh. Are you kidding me with that? Okay. Okay. Well, if you're gonna try and pickle my stupid Spiritomb, like, without being able to get it in my bag, this is an annoying position. But I feel pretty comfortable in assuming that he doesn't have like Ice Beam on this thing. Could no grass not. Ah, good reason to not use Milotic. Tuxedo Rose can come in and, you know, tank some water type moves. I'm gonna go ahead and just so I can suss out what it's got. Aerial Ace, that's what you're running with. Okay. I'm not leaving in Tuxedo Rose. I got it. That's okay. So it knows Brine and Aerial Ace so far. It's definitely going to use Aerial Ace again. If I switch into Barbie on Aerial Ace, I'm definitely in the clear. And then I could just use Earthquake on it. Watch as it has Secret Ice Beam. Nope, we're good. Welcome back, not pro yet. Okay, let's destroy this thing, shall we? No more Empoleon. That right there is why I don't like getting to the point where you have to make a bunch of switches, because it's uncomfortable. What just went down? My team still needs racing. I guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it. You watch, though. I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League. So I'm gonna be the champion, the toughest trainer. Thomas, you better not lose to anyone before me. Wouldn't dream of it. Alright. It's time. The series has been leading to this. It is time for the Elite Four. I've got Cynthia's whole team at my beck and call. I'm ready to give it a darn shot. We'll see. And if that doesn't work, well, here's what happens if it doesn't work. I did not put in the rules if you get a wipe, you're at game over. I just would then have to say, okay, this wasn't actually the finale. I'm gonna go train a bunch of my backup Pokemon and we're gonna try again with those. Yeah, I do Mystic, yes. Let me confirm that you're qualified to challenge the Pokemon League. So, let's examine the gym badges you gathered from Sinnoh. Herberg City's Coal Badge, Turner City's Forest Badge, Hardham City's Relic Badge, Bellston City's Cobble Badge, Astoria City's Fen Badge, Canalave City's Mine Badge, Snowpoint City's Icicle Badge, and Sunny Shore City's Beacon Badge. I did it. Very well. Trainer, you've indeed collected all the gym badges of Sinnoh. Demonstrate the power that brought you here and go for glory. Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared. The coal badge is the first gym badge in the game, yes. Because Orberg is a coal mining town. Okay. Can't use my rare candies yet, but I've got them. They're waiting. Berg. Did I say that right, Chris? Okay. Barbara, you're up first. Let's do this. How much should I give Aaron? He's got green hair. He seems a too cool for school type, but heck. I definitely can't do... Hello! Welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you. Oh, I should explain, I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challengers here? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on. That was the right choice, Muffakata, thank you. A Bayou Bug Boy. I like it. Also, I wish I could get that outfit, because that's a kickin' outfit. Alright, Barbara, let's do this. Okay. The only bug type elite format. No, I would contend that that's not correct. Well, no, Koga's definitely poison. Never mind, I take it back. Koga feels like he could be bug, though, with that Fortress. No, don't sleep. Stay here. Be excited. Elite Four. Yon Mega. It's gone. Oh. Oh, we're going straight to Drapion. Nice try, though. I got Earthquake. I'm not even going to use Sword Stance. Yeah, that's right. Bye. See ya. I don't normally, Carl. I'm gonna be real smug until everything comes crashing down. If you one-hit a Pokemon, the Ace comes out. Good to know. That's really cool, actually. Alright, Fire Fang. Ooh, oh, Chris, I'm so sorry. Fire Fang is actually definitely weaker than Earthquake because Earthquake gets the same type attack bonus. But Fire Fang is necessary for Vespiquen and Yon Mega. So I'm still glad to have... I could have definitely used Earthquake on Heracross, though. Oh, no, Priya. Cynthia is a very tough battle. I'm scared of it. Whoa! The defense on that Vespiquen. Look at that! Surviving a Fire Fang from Barbie here. Actually, hold on a second. Dragon Claw has 90 or 95. Dragon Claw might actually be, like, almost equivalent, if not more, because of same type attack bonus to Fire Fang. I don't know why I even have Fire Fang then. The one hit he gets is a crit. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Attack order, all of Vespiquen's moves really are really cool. A Vespiquen would have been a really cool Pokemon for this series had I done any of the Honey Trees. Because Vespiquen, you know, all of its moves are, you know, based on it being, you know, the queen of the hive, save for like Gust. You know, attack order, heal order, defense order. I love Vespiquen as a concept. Ah, no, this is why you have Fire Fang. This right here is why you have Fire Fang, for Scizor. I keep saying, this is the one, this is the one. No, it's this one. This is the one, because it would resist Dragon Claw. I will now concede defeat, but I think you came to see how great bug-type Pokemon can be. I hope you've realized what you're up against here in the Pokemon League. Battling is a deep and complex affair. Alright, Barbie doesn't get to get healed until later, because I still have 14 minutes on Bagless. I lost with the most beautiful and toughest of the bug Pokemon. We lost because I wasn't good enough. That's it. Back to training camp. Let's hear it from me. No, that was wrong. Anyway, go on in the next room. 3 trainers are waiting for you. They're all tougher than me. Okay. Onward to Bertha and her Rhyperior, indeed. Oh man, the little like bass singers in the Elite Four theme. It's excellent. Carl, I got tricks up my sleeve. Okay. Bertha. What should Bertha's voice be? I need to figure out her voice before I start fighting her. Because I know Flint's. I have a good thought of what Lucian's will be. But her. First we to explore biology. So we're gonna change Lucian to French then. I can't do Spanish grammar. I can't do it. I don't know it well enough. Well, well. You're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got spine. I'm Bertha. I have a preference for ground-type Pokémon. Well, would you show this old lady how much you've learned? Transatlantic. Oh, I kind of like that. Oh, I kind of like that, Mopacata. Oh, did that get cut by Automod? Oh, nice. She leads off with Whiscash. Oh, this is perfect. That thing will probably use Amnesia, which means I get to set up a substitute. This is exactly how I want this battle to play out. I want to throw up substitute. Sandstorm, even better. That's perfectly all right. Oh, this is excellent. Oh, this is Roserade's fight. Because Sandstorm does not affect the substitute whatsoever. Swarly hungry? What is that in reference to? Oh, I see. Oh, I think that may be one of the things, or something like that is one of the things that they added in the most recent round of Terms of Service, Caro. Okay. I'm set up now for this. This is excellent. Ah, I see, Nick. Well, in this case, Tuxedo Rose is the one who's hungry. Ooh, Gliscor. This is a bad matchup for Roserade, actually, but I've got 2 hits to take it down before it gets at me. I love that, Nick, truly. Also, Gliscor specializes in physical defense, so hitting it with special... Yeah, nice hit, solid hit. Earthquake, huh. I would have thought that Gliscor would have used a flying type attack. Yeah, there goes the substitute. But I took down half. Oh, Bertha has a great team. This is how you do a ground type team right, you know? Gliscor is kicking. Rhyperior is, you know, solid as heck. Hippowdon, of course. Yeah. No, it's exactly the sacrifice we needed to get through Gliscor, because now it's Hippowdon, Rhyperior, and Golem. I can just Giga Drain, Giga Drain, Giga Drain. We're good. We're gold. This battle played out exactly like I wanted it to. Because Tuxedo Rose should be faster than all of Bertha's Pokemon. The only thing that I have to worry about is Hippowdon surviving 1 hit. Because Hippowdon's got some bulk. Rhyperior will be no trouble, because Rhyperior's got the quad weakness. But I've got the extra life if need be. And Tuxedo Rose can hopefully survive a hit. Well, it's gonna Sandstream. Okay. By the way, does Hippowdon's sprite look to anyone like Hippowdon is kind of like munching on the sand, just... Because that's what I see every time. Here, Hippowdon's slower than me, for sure. No, there's no point in my slow rolling it. Oh, absolutely it does, Caro, yeah. Yeah, it is, but I still think it looks a little like, especially with the way its cheeks are drawn, it looks a little like it's just munching on the sand. Oh good, it used Yawn. Well, that's nice. Well, how kind of Bertha to, you know, instead of trying to kill one of my Dear child, don't assume for an instant that you've won. A level 1 Endeavor Quick Attack Rattata. Oh, the full restore. That's so mean. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get a critical hit. The full restore after the yawn. That takes my strategy down a peg. Okay, I'm gonna be asleep and Bagless is still on, so I have to switch. Which means it's time to switch into Milotic. Alternatively, I could switch into Serpentera. I think you're right, Momokata. I'll switch into Serpentera. Because I really doubt that thing's going to use Stone Edge against Rosary. It's going to use Earthquake, and this is going to nullify that. Boosh. Strategy. We got it. Alright, Aurasphere. Let's clean this up. And that means Milotic doesn't have any damage on it going into Flint, which is really helpful. Given that Milotic is hopefully going to solo Flint. Well, dear child, I must say that was most impressive. Your Pokemon believed in you and did their best to earn you the win. Even though I've lost, I find myself something. What was it? With this silly grin. You're quite something, youngster. I like how you and your Pokemon earn the win by working as one. That's what makes you so strong. I think you can go as far as you want. Roserade did excellent work in that battle. No complaints from me. Alright, so Serpentera and Cynthia are my pivots for Flint, and the Bagless should wear out during the Flint battle. So I'll be able to actually heal everyone before we fight Lucian. This is the room that I think got one of the biggest makeovers between Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. Night Mortar time. Yoop. Yo, trainer! You have me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from Volkner what you did in Sunnyshore. Managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? You're facing a fire-type user with me. Let Flint see how hot your spirit burns. And he's actually a fire-type user in this one, rather than a fire-type user. Aww, Houndoom, what could have been? Alright, Feebas, time to roll. Oh yeah, because it does a bit of fire out of its cannon arm in the animation. If memory serves, Nick. Okay. There's the Infernape. No! You don't get to have electric moves. I don't think so. Oh! There's Milotic's bulk. Caro, Flint's original Pokemon set included like Steelix and Lopunny because there were only 2 fire types in Diamond and Pearl, Rapidash and Infernape. And so he had both of those, and then he had 3 other Pokemon in his team that weren't fire types because there weren't enough fire types. They added more fire types for Platinum. It was an odd choice. I feel like they could have given him, like, they could have given him Magmortar and just been like, yo, you can make this happen now, it's Gen 4, baby. But they were like, no, it's gotta be a Pokemon that anyone else can have. It was a strange choice. Like, Karen in Gen 2 has Pokemon that you cannot get in the main game of Gen 2. You have to get them, like, at post-Elite Four. You can't get Houndour until you get to Kanto. Excuse me. It's kind of funny that I gave Flint a Surfer voice when we're just hitting him over and over again with Surf. No, I don't think it's a seal. I think that's actually what Magmortar's animation is. Shoo! Milotic is my strongest Pokemon. Oh, it is a seal? Okay, never mind. I lied. I can feel your determination. Your will is overpowering me. I mean, look. I think Mihan would have, like, quit if at least one of my Pokemon didn't hit this level. It was bound to happen. Huh? I don't believe it. I lost. I didn't take you for granted, but I didn't expect you to win. I never even consider it. I'm blown away by this. You and your Pokemon are hot stuff. Phew. Burned right down to cinders. Okay. I'm gonna... You know what I should do? I should just go straight on into Lucian. Because Cynthia and Orageddon are my two main Pokemon for Lucian. I've got less than 2 minutes on Bagless, but if Bagless elapses right before Cynthia, that's excellent timing. Because there's a cooldown. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Transatlantic. Lucian's design is really interesting. I used to have hair like his. Ah, you timed your arrival well. I've just finished reading a book, you see. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lucian. I'm a user of the psychic type. I must say you've already proven yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. They say I'm the toughest of the Elite Four. I'm afraid I will have to go all out against you to live up to that reputation. Okay. He's got his book. We're in trouble. Starts with a Mr. Mime. Oh, he might set up screens. That's okay, I've got Nasty Plot. I'm good. Go ahead, use Reflect. By all means. I would never dream of stopping you. Okay. I thought he might have Light Screen too. But I should one-shot. I've still got Resto Berry ready. Alakazam. The only way this thing is going to hit me is if it has Miracle Eye. Or Energy Ball, I guess. I was not expecting Energy Ball, truly. Alright, that's Bagless. Oh, that piano had to break a lot of people's hearts, Mopakata. I remember the same feeling after I beat Lance the first time. Alright. Just keep going. Dead on. Gotta tank one hit every now and again, but that's okay. I don't like that. I don't like what you just did there, Espeon. Though Bronzong, if it's gonna hit me, it probably has, like, Earthquake. I doubt it has, like, a special attacking, Steel move. I don't think this is, like, Flash Cannon Bronzong. Right. Let's put Resto Berry through its paces. Ooh, oh no, it's a Calm Mind Bronzong. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, but its Light Screen's gonna be gone next turn. Don't like that, don't like that, don't like it much. Ooh, Cynthia! Ooh! Good timing on the crit. Now what should I do? Gallade. Gallade? Serpentera! Do you got Stone Edge? Ugh. I'm still gonna go for it. Because I've got Roost. And defense for days. And Stone Edge doesn't get same type attack bonus on Gallade. Alright. Let's hope that decision doesn't come back to bite me. Ooh! Well, okay. Okay, I'm gonna... That's my extra life. There it was. There it went. Ooh. Made, Ugh. I kinda, I think I deserve that one. Okay, Psychic Fighting... No, you're fine. It's fine, Nate. No, if I had let Cynthia in, the same thing would have happened. Barbie's fast. Barbie's fast and can hit hard. I'm just gonna go in and Earthquake it. Alright. Alright. That wasn't great. Darn right it is, Nate. Nate, how are you, by the way? No, Carl, it's fine, it's fine. You getting past the 3 before me was no fluke. It's for real. Congratulations, you've now beaten the Elite Four. However, that doesn't mean you're done with the Pokemon League. There remains the Champion. I should warn you, the Champion is far stronger than the Elite Four. Now go on, step through the doorway to our final battle. Okay, but before that, let me just do a little healing. Extra life is not being redeemed again. I turned it off not for yet, so, I'm going in with what I got. That was my 1 extra life. Serpentera gets it. Now I've got to beat Cynthia. And I've got to do it straight up and down. Alright. My leadoff hitter is going to be Oregon. Oh, and by the way, just so you know, if I'm able to beat Cynthia, anyone who dies in the battle against Cynthia, I'm not gonna like get rid of. They're gonna be eligible for Battle Frontier stuff. But I'm gonna try and not have, you know, people die as much as possible. Okay. Flash Cannon with Lucario. It's just remember, y'all, it's very, very possible to get swept by any Pokemon at any time. So I've trained my Pokemon to the best of my ability. I've taken down the rest of the Elite Four. It is time now. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet, and for the Distortion World. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weakness, too. Mystic. Okay, 15-minute timer on now. That's how we're playing it. I had a feeling. That's okay. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. Man, I really didn't take off any of my winter clothes. Okay. We start with Spiritomb. That's okay. Okay, Bagless is back on now. That's okay. Separate 30-minute timer. You're giving me nothing to work with. That's okay. And it's going. It's a good day to die. No, Mystic, it's okay. You are welcome to do so. This is what the rules are for. Nice special defense drop. It's got Psychic. Interesting for a Spiritomb. Just gonna be regularly effective on organs, so that's fine. Yeah, nice, good start. We're not gonna have to see Garchomp just yet. With Bagless and no skill on, I'm probably gonna run Slash and Burn. I'm gonna let Pokemon go till they're gone. Okay. Lucario, Fighting Steel, which means, it'll use a fighting move against me. I'm gonna save Oregon for a pivot later. It'll use, like, Aura Sphere against me. I'm gonna throw in my Cynthia. That's a bad idea. That's maybe... I've got... Oh, I didn't give it a new Chesto Berry. I forgot. Oh. Crud. Shoot. Without Super... Serpentera because it's got Roost. Because Roost will enable me to do a little gamesmanship. I should maybe throw up screens at some point. Well, I've got to be 2 now. Ooh. That killed me last time. Okay, we're good. Amazing that was less damaging. Oh boy, I have to count on Hustle to not mess me up right now. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and use Roost. Because Roost will heal about 100, and that move did less than 100. So I can play this a little slow. I can play it a little slow. I don't need to go fast. And that won't be super effective this time. Okay, you want to play like that? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, you're right. Stone Edge does only have 5 power points. That's good for me. That was a critical hit. That was a critical hit, so I'm good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. One more Roost. Actually, one more Roost doesn't really matter, because if it gets a critical hit on Stone Edge, I'm done. Okay. But it means I can... Good. Good hit. Good hit, Serpentera. Good job. Good job. Good job. There we go. 2 down. Serpentera and Lucario are in the clear. Okay. What is her game with her Togekiss? I'm gonna just do that first. Oh, Shockwave. Interesting. Not what I was expecting. That shouldn't take me down. I've got great special defense. Yeah, I'm fine. If that's what you're playing, I'll take this opportunity to rest a little. Roost Togekiss is very handy. This is definitely the move. Okay, I'll do one more just to get me back to, full as possible. I might go ahead and keep using Serpentera for now. It's okay if not all of my Pokemon get a featured opponent. They've all had their chances to make their marks at this point. And right now, I've got a pretty good matchup against this Togekiss because it seems to just want to spam Shockwave and I can Roost. Oh, it might also have Roost. Didn't consider that. We'll roll with it for a little bit. I may need to re-put up screens. It's like detergent. I see that, yeah. Nice flinch! Oh! Attaway Togekiss! Mmm! And this isn't even a Serene Grace Togekiss. Oh my gosh. Yes! Woo! Serpentera! Okay. Milotic. This is a good one for me to switch on. I'm actually going to throw in my Milotic. Because that will neutralize most of its moves, and I can put Toxic on that fool. Get ready to get poisoned. Miracle, don't matter. Yeah, baby, poison! I don't care if it's got Ice Beam. Because I'm just going to let it die. How did I take an HP of damage? How'd that happen? Was that against Flint? Did I just miss that? Who's Dragon Ball? Sure, do what you want. Because right now it's Battle of the Donuts and I am winning. Because I've got Recover and I can just wait. No, Mirror Coat doesn't do just one damage, it fails. Okay. And even if she's got like a full restore up her sleeve, whatever. I'll just put Toxic back on and start using Surf when I run out of recovers. I love this. This completely neutralizes Milotic. This is great. Because I think this this Milotic has like Attract, but my Milotic is also female, so haha. I'm gonna throw a Surf on it now, because that'll get it down in damage range where the poison should take it out. Boom! Milotic! Who'd have thought that a lot of the times the Pokemon's Mirror would be the best matchup? Okay, Roserade definitely not leaving Milotic in. Who for Roserade? My Roserade wouldn't be bad, and Cynthia's pretty good pivot. Yeah, my Roserade. Yeah, Serpentera would be good here, but Serpentera's taken some damage, so I'm waiting and seeing. And I've got Sludge Bomb. And this will do, like, nothing. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Don't love that, but... This shouldn't be super effective because it's poison type. Yeah. Yeah, and especially with no skill, Serpentera is hard to use. Extra sensory? Really? Oh gosh, that's gonna... Unless I'm lucky. I'm lucky, okay. I put a Citrus Berry on Tuxedo Rose, by the way. Sludge Bomb! I really do like the matchup of mirrors. Okay. One more. Garchomp time. Can't remember the last time I was put in a corner like this. Okay. I've got 5 minutes left on no skill. If that runs out, you best believe I'm sending in my Garchomp and I am Dragon Clawing the heck out of this thing. But until such point, I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna pivot to Cynthia. Um, and try... just... Nice miss. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna try and Nasty Plot Dark Pulse it. How much is that gonna hurt? Cynthia's got pretty good defense. It's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, it hurt so much. Okay. So that plan is not happening. Serpentera, why don't you stall? She's already a ghost. It's fine. Dragon Rush either misses or crits every time. You're right. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna just roost. It's faster. Okay. I didn't think it would be faster. I didn't. But I seem to be able to get a spare move on this thing, so let me just... Nice. Serpentera. Okay, we're fine. Like I said, if you don't lose one Pokemon against the champion, you've really overprepared. Let's get in some damage while we're here. Nice hit. Go ahead and roost. Ooh, they can flinch? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Serpentera. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Barbie. It's time. I'm gonna Earthquake it. I bet I can take it down with an Earthquake. Because that's not super effective. It's time. That's the way! Oh. Just a few minutes ago, you were the most powerful challenger. Now you've become the most powerful of all the trainers. You are our newest champion. That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. With no skill and bagless. I mean, yeah, Cynthia and Serpentera died a little bit, but they'll be fine. I feel like the champion healing thing, it can revive Pokemon. We'll have a few extra zombies around for the Battle Frontier. But I did it! I did it! I mean, sorry, like, wow! The challenge, I did it! All the extra rules! And I made it happen! We made it! We got there! I don't do big reactions very much, but I'm very excited. Oh my gosh. Whew. Yeah, and only one real death. Call it 3. You can technically call it 3, I think. Yeah, of course, Mulan got Thanos'd. So that also happened. Otherwise, yeah, the only Pokemon I actually, lost was Treast. Yeah, you're right. Mulan who? You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power. And you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Oh! No skills up. I'm gonna just take off the timer for bagless now, because we're done. We're through. Yeah, that's right, Nick. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in the crowning of Sinnoh's new champion. Come with me. We'll take the lift. I know, Mofgata. She must have seen the suit. gosh. The room ahead is the Hall of Fame. I did it! Yay! Oh, Rowan's here.
Thomas, your last battle was splendid.
Oh, hello, Professor Rowan.
The child I enlisted for my Pokédex project has come this far. It's only natural. I come and witness the child's crowning glory. Thomas, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown into a real champion.
Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? And the free labor. I know you do. Thomas, step this way, please. Professor Rowan, please join us. Oh, is this the first time that they don't, like, bar the extra characters from coming into the chamber? Does that mean Professor Rowan was once a champion? I wonder.
It's been a long while since I last entered this room.
If your last time here was when I became champion, then yes. Internship. Unpaid. Experience. Learn as you work. Yes, that would be quite a long time ago. Thomas, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Exposure. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you're leaving are the memories of your adventure thus far. Yeah! Well, Squeeze Wazer, I've been having a bunch of fun. Welcome on in. You're coming right at the end, but welcome. We've got more to do after this, so don't worry. It's time for you to record your names, you and your Pokémon. Remember, your Pokémon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. And thus, the champions team was preserved, as I have the same team as Cynthia. There we go. Orgeddon, Serpentera, Cynthia, Barbie, Tuxedo Rose, and the one, the only, Phoebos, our highest leveled Pokemon. Which I think technically makes Milotic my signature. Look at that team. All caught, save for Milotic, within the rules. All trained, slowly and painstakingly. Oh, no kidding! Togekiss, this is my first time using a Togekiss. It was really fun. And thank you, Kara. They were all submitted by y'all. I don't think I actually named any of these. There were a few that I did name myself. Oh, so the confetti just went away. They were just like, bye. No, there. Okay, it's back. It's back. I guess they didn't expect anyone to not hit A quickly. And it's gone. That was excellent. Well, I think we've got some credits. As soon as it's done saving, it's Gen 4, so it's going to take a minute. An hour. 3 days? There we go. Aw, it's beautiful. Okay, well, while the credits are rolling, let me give some wrap 'em up thoughts. So, this is the inaugural series for the streaming 3DS. This is why, or one of the reasons why I bought the streaming 3DS, and the very first thing that I wanted to do with it. Aw, Mom, I gotta thank you. Is everyone playing because of a speedrun? No, not me. Though, if people are, that's fantastic. I've never seen a platinum speedrun. That sounds really fun. But I have to say, this was really fun. I got the idea for this back in October, back at the beginning of October, while I was working on the my biggest project for the year at work. And so to bring it from that to fruition and to have it work like really pretty much as I envisioned it. I think we had all of the different channel points redemptions that were part of the challenge redeemed at least once. Seeing the game that got you back into Pokemon. I love it, Nick. Akara, thank you. Well, all of the episodes should still be available. If the beginning ones aren't, they'll be posted at some point soon. Yeah, Gen 1 speedrun is Nidoking. That's the meta for glitchless. But this has been an immense amount of fun. I love doing Nuzlocke with Pokemon Platinum because there are so many different Pokemon you can get. You can really build like incredibly rich teams with, you know, the stuff that you get. And so I had a great deal of fun with this. And it was really nice to do a Pokemon series again after Pokemon Sword, and not have it be a blind series, and have it be of a game that I really, really like. And so this was truly a joy to work on, and on my off days or in the evenings after stream, it was nice to have something to, I was constantly training the Pokemon to get them all set for the various iterations and episodes and the different teams. Because I think if you go through all of the gym battles we did, I didn't have the same team for any two gym battles. I don't think so. And I kind of love that. And so I'm so happy with all the stuff that we got to do with this. And now, now that I've given some general thoughts and feelings, emotions, what have you, I'd like to grab my notebook. 1 second. Whoop! Everything's fine. My laptop kind of fell, but this didn't fall too hard. I'm good. I knocked my laptop over a little. Yeah, my journal. Though actually it might be in the old one. Did I relist them? I might not have. Oh gosh. No, it's in the old one. Okay, 1 sec, let me get the other one. Okay, there we go. I planned for this. I was ready. So... Rocketbook. No need to say that it's like a nerd. Nerds can do amazing things. And I like any sort of way to, keep your thoughts and ideas organized. So, I have a number of... What is that one hair doing? I don't understand. Let me push that in a little. Oh, we're getting to the end of the credits. Finn. I always get a little flustered during the credits. I always have things that I want to do, and there's never enough time. Finn. Well, now what? Now what is, I let the title sequence roll for a little bit while I talk about what's next. First of all, for the rest of today's episode, because we've got an hour, or maybe a little longer, we're going to go to the Battle Frontier. And we're going to give a shot to at least one of the facilities, presuming there's not too much that I have to do to get that actually opened. I think I have to do like a double battle with a Barry against Palmer and Flint. What is the Game Freak logo? I thought it was a Frisbee. But so, the other thing that I wanted to talk about is potential next series. Because I have a number of projects that I am interested in doing. And I'm trying to decide when it's the right time for some of them. But feel free to, in this moment, voice particular interest in any of the following. And some of these I mentioned on the New Year's stream, so they shouldn't all be totally new. So I need to, and I think I may wait on this one a series or two more because it's still a bit close to when we did Oracle of Ages, but I need to do Zelda 1. I have never beaten Zelda 1, I need to play it, and I need to actually beat it. I would like to at some point come back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team, because that one, no one remembers that I started that, and I still want to finish it. There are other things like, I'd like to play a Fire Emblem game. I'd like to, because that's something that I've never done. Metroid or Castlevania, also in the vein of things I've never done. Since this was I've done this before, I've experienced this game fully, and I'm doing something special on top of it, I'm sort of waxing back towards now doing something that I've not done before. Also, in the vein of things, oh dear. Hello! Internet. Uh-oh. Hmm. Huh. That's bad. I'm gonna give it another second. I'm gonna try and talk. Is my computer on fire? Yep.